So I hope everybody has created the free account. Okay, so let's get started with the class again. So we'll back to the exploration of the HubSpot. Okay, so as I said, you like once we have created the free account, so this is how it is going to look like. So first we'll understand what are these. Okay, so what are these all the menu types, and from tomorrow onwards we'll start doing it each one by one. Okay, so first we'll understand what exactly this CRM, how it is look like, what are the options that we have. Okay, so with the free tool, what are the things that we can do. Okay, so let's explore this. So we'll try to cover everything that we can do it on the free plan. Okay, so once on the left side you can able to see the home icon. So in the home icon right now you guys are able to see get started with the HubSpot, add existing contact, email list, all this stuff. Since we haven't done anything, so that's why it is showing. So once you guys are done with it, so it's going to show the actual figures, like if you have done any calls. Okay, so if you have sent out any emails, so like how many emails you have sent out. Similarly, if you have any meetings, completed meetings, upcoming meetings, if you have any task, all these things will show here. For now, this is how it is going to show. So let's assume that these are the stuff in the home. So then on the left side, so this is the home option. So this is the home page, as I said. Okay. So here the search bar is there. If you want anything, you can go ahead and search. Let's say if I want contacts. So if you want to go to contact section, you click on contact, like you search for contacts. Okay. So it comes like a contact. So it will show all the contacts which is there on your CRM. Okay. So this like if I say right now, you guys are, it will be difficult for you guys to understand. Let's explore these stuffs. Okay. So here you can search the things that you want to access from the HubSpot. Okay. So then there is an option called upgrade. So what do you mean by upgrade? Right now we are on the free account access. If you want to upgrade from free version to paid version, you click on it. Okay. So once you click on it, so it will take you to learn guide. So there will be a guide how you can upgrade it. Okay. So from here, so you can see. Okay. So all the essential tools in all in one platform. So from here you can buy it. So if you want the paid license, all those stuff, it is going to charge 752 rupees per month per seat. So it means per month per seat, in the sense, let's say for example, if Subbu sir using like Subbu sir is using, means he is the one user. For him, we are going to pay 752 rupees. So similar way, if I am using it, so I am again the second user. Similarly, like Usha is using, okay, so our Roshish is using. Like if you have 10 users, okay, so let's say if I want 10 users, okay, so 10 users into 752 rupees. That's what it means. Okay, so this is so even if you want view price, like you can click on view price. Okay, so it will give us feedback, all this stuff. So this is basically okay. So they are going to charge 742 rupees for the basic version, not for the advanced version, for the basic version. Okay. So then here, like we have a call option. So what do you mean by call option is like if you want, you can use any third party calling. Okay, so if you want to call directly from HubSpot CRM to your customer, you can go ahead and enter you can what we say for that. So you can integrate the third party. Let's say if you are using any toll free numbers, okay, so if you are using toll free contact services from any vendor, so you can integrate the toll free to here, so that you can directly call from HubSpot. So this is what the call feature. And then so here it is a business. So here right now we are on the HubSpot marketplace. So then we have they have the like contact connected apps. Okay, marketplace downloads. So nothing to worry. Right now we are going to explore only on HubSpot, HubSpot marketplace. So then again, like if you have any questions, their chat GPT, they're going to answer. So this is what the question mark. Then the settings. So if you want to do any changes on your profile, so you can click here and you can go to settings and you can change. So we'll come to this option later stage. Okay, then if you have any notifications, okay, so it all our notification will pop up here so that we can see the notifications. And there is a very important option. This is called AI, this assist. Okay, so basically this assist, so this is a HubSpot built own AI. Okay, so the name of this AI is Breeze, Breeze. Okay, Breezy, sorry, Breeze, Breezy Assist. Okay, so this works, like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, all this. So how it works? It works in the same way, but it won't. You can't expect how ChatGPT generate images, content. So it won't do it in such a way. Basically, this Breeze Assist will help us to pull out any information from this particular account. Let's say if you want to get any information related to contact, company, deals, tickets, orders, anything, it if you enter that, automatically it picks the information. Okay, it will pick the information and it will display here. So this will be very useful going forward. So if you want to compose any email, okay, so we can use this Breeze. Okay, so if you want to build a small workflow, email automation workflow, we can use this Breeze Assist. Okay, so this is what the Breeze, again, I'm saying this is the Breeze Assist. It is an AI tool which built by, okay, which built by HubSpot. So they have built this tool based on the interactions that has happened with the account. So let's say, so if HubSpot has 1 million users, so the kind of activity they are doing, so they have collected all those information and then they have, okay, developed this Breeze Assist. So it will be helpful only, okay, so to extract something, to write emails, okay, to fetch something from your HubSpot, okay, so it will help us. Okay, this is what the Breeze tool means. Okay,
Can you
then
give us with examples, sir? One, how it is
that will take you
useful?
to. Don't worry. So I'm just giving an overview. So
Okay.
the like actually we work more with like a Breeze going forward. Okay, no need to worry. So we are going to work hands on in it. Okay,
Okay.
so then we have our profile. So if you click here, so NS2, it comes your name, the email ID that you have used. Then we profile the account ID. Okay, so all these steps will be there here. So you can log out, you look into privacy policy. Okay, if you want your team members to be added, you can add it from here. So you look into future like pricing and feature. If you want the HubSpot pricing and features, so you can see here. So you see, so the starter plan itself, as I said, is 752 rupees per month per seat. Okay, and they have so these features. So they have all the free features. Okay, so with the free limit, whatever they apart from this meeting schedule, they have light chat, they have one-to-one email, they have email templates, all this stuff they have. So here so they're going to charge 752 rupees. Okay. So if you go for annually, so let's say if I go for monthly, so it will charge, okay, 1200, almost like 1.5 or 1.6 times. Okay. So only 752 when we go for yearly plan. Similarly, professional plan, so it will be like 7,500. Okay, so one more thing I need to highlight here. See, compared to any other tool in the market, HubSpot is bit higher side always. So if you take Zoho, so Zoho where you can get it for 700 rupees, even the features are much better compared to like HubSpot. So it is an Indian made, I mean India based, and this is obviously like this is England guys who have designed this. Okay, so this is what the prices are: the starter plan, professional plan, and enterprise plan. Enterprise also it is too high, 12,500 rupees per month per seat. Okay, and here if you want to explore professional, you can go ahead and start with 14 days trial free. So, but definitely you need to add your credit card. Okay, so within 14 days, if you don't want, you can cancel the trial period the account. Okay, so anywhere from that, like from there, you can remove your credit card. Okay, you can cancel within 14 days, you can cancel at any time. Okay, same applicable to enterprise version. So 14 days free trial, you can explore everything. Okay, so these are the plans that we have on HubSpot. Okay, then account and billing, if you do any sort of billing, all those things will be there here. products, if they have any products, if they have products updated, it comes here. So if they have dedicated for the students, so or for the companies who are using, basically you can say the users of HubSpot. So they have HubSpot Academy, so where they have start sharing everything, okay, about the latest update, all those things, even including from scratch. They have tutorial like how to use the HubSpot, everything. So which is there in the HubSpot Academy. Okay. So this is what we have under, okay, so under your profile. And coming back to the menu, okay, so we have home here. And the second one, we have bookmark here. So basically, what do you mean by bookmark? So if I click right now, I'm not able to see any kind of screen. Let's say, for example, I want to go to my inbox. Okay, so if I want to go inbox, what I need to do? I need to go to CRM and I need to go here as an inbox. So what is, like, if you don't want to go here, and if you don't want to go here and access, so what you can do is, so you can bookmark this option. So if you want tasks to be bookmarked, you can bookmark. If you want tickets, you can bookmark. Basically, if you want whichever the options you want to access easily, so those options you can bookmark here. So what it will happen automatically, if you go to bookmark, you see, so just mouse over here, you can access from here. So you can, so if you want to access your inbox, you can click here. Automatically, it will take to your inbox. Okay. So similarly, if you want your tasks, so you click here, so it will take you to your tasks. So similarly, if you have any other fields like tickets, if you click on tickets, it will take you to tickets. Okay. So this is how, if you require any options to be, okay, so book, I mean, if you want anything to be accessed quick, so you can go ahead and bookmark. So those bookmarks will come under bookmarks. Okay. Is it clear? What do you mean by bookmarks?
Yes, sir.
Guys, is it clear? See, it is very simple. Yeah. So nowadays, even if you are using Samsung or if you are using any phone, so on the extreme right side, so there will be an like icon. If you click on it, you can see all this stuff. So from there, you can easily access those applications. Same way it works. So if you need anything, so you can just bookmark those options, and if you come here under bookmark, you can directly access instead of going to the menu and again looking for or searching for here. So you can bookmark and you can get the access. Got it? This is what bookmark means. Okay, so then we have an option called, this is contact kind of option. So this is basically a CRM. Okay, so this is Zoho CRM, sorry, HubSpot CRM. So in HubSpot CRM, we have contacts, we have companies. So basically contact in the sense about a person. Let's say if you are saving my contact details. So you will say Upendra, okay, his first name, his last name, his email ID, okay, so where he's from, okay, so which company is working. So all these stuffs will be there under contacts. Under companies, basically, so you will be having company details. Let's say if Upendra works on SDM classes. So then the company name called SDM classes. So when you enter SDM classes, so let's say, for example, you guys, let's assume that you guys are working on SDM classes. Okay, so what I will do, I'll create one company name that is called SDM classes, and I'm going to sync all your contact details, okay, all your contact details to one company called SDM class. So when you look for SDM class, okay, so whoever there, so if you want to see how many contacts we have in SDM classes, so you can see all our contacts. Let's say if we have 10 members, all these 10 contacts will come under company. Okay, there will be one company, one like contacts are many. So it is very simple. Let's say, so if you create a company IBM, in company name is IBM. So in IBM, maybe 10,000 members are working, 50,000 or 1 lakh members will work. So those 1 lakh member data comes under contacts. Okay. IBM, since it is a single company, we are going to create a single company name. Understood? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then the deals part. So basically, these deals will come the later. So basically, if you want, let's say, if you feel any customer, like you had a discussion as a salesperson, so you had a discussion. Okay. So you feel that okay. So this guy. Okay. So we have, you are going to say like So you had a discussion about your product, service, whatever it may. Let's say, for example, you are selling your services to one person. Let's say, for example, I am selling my services to Subramaniam. Okay, Subbusa. Okay, so what I will do, I'll create a deal against to Subbusa. Okay, so what is the deal worth of? Let's say if it is worth of like 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, or 10 lakhs. So I'm going to create a deal. Okay, so the deal value is what? So I'll we will explore this one also. Okay, so this is how we can create the deal and tickets. So what do you mean by tickets is, let's say for example, if any of your customer opted for your service, or if someone purchased your product. Okay, so if they are facing any issue, so what they will do, they are going to raise the concern. So once they are raised the concern, automatically we can create, I mean, if they raise the concern or an email or anything, or if or the phone call, so what we can do is immediately we can go to tickets and we can create the tickets and we can assign these tickets. So let's say for example, if it is a product based, so they want help from our technical team. So what we can do is we can create a task. Okay, I mean, we can create a ticket and we can ask our technical person to resolve this issue. So this is how we can create, okay, tickets. Okay, then orders, basically orders comes under e-commerce. So if we have if we are selling any product, okay, so like you can connect, let's say if you have a shop, let me zoom out. Let's say if you have a Shopify or if you have any other tool that you are using for e-commerce purpose, so what you can do is you can connect your account here, so that when you place, when the customer place an order, so since you are updating all the details on Shopify, automatically those order status. So let's say order as ready, order as dispatch, so order has reached to your hub, Flipkart hub. Okay, then it is going to transit, so then it will reach to near hub, out for delivery, then it is delivered. So all those order details will we can see here. To see these details, what you need to do is we need to connect our account. So if you are using Shopify or if you are using your any third party tool, so you need to integrate those tools with HubSpot. Okay, this is what. So basically, segments. What do you mean by segments is, let's say, for example, if you are if you are uploading bulk email IDs, so what you can do is you can create a segment. Okay, so you can name, let's say, for example, you have 100 contacts, which is a IBM company. So what you can do is you can create a segment. Okay, stating that, so an IBM contact details. So what you on that particular folder, you can, or you can call it segment. On that particular segment, you can upload all your contact details. So if you want only IBM contacts, you come to segments and you can access the segment. So you can do it in a systematic way. So this is what the segment means. So inbox, again, like if you connect your email ID to HubSpot, so whatever the email communication that you are doing, so all your incoming, outgoing emails, everything will be tracked under inbox. And calls, so if you are connected any third party tool, or if you are using, okay, customer service support phone calls, if you are doing, okay, so all those details will save here. Okay, so how many calls you have made, how many outgoing calls, so all these stuffs will be tracked here. Tasks, in the sense, let's say like you had a detailed discussion with customers. Okay, so that customer, let's say you have explained everything, and that customer will say, boss, you call me after 3 days, or you call me Friday at 11:30 a.m. So what you can do is you can go ahead and create a task against to that guy, so stating that this customer asked us to call Friday at 11:30 a.m. So you, like this, you can create a task. So if you go to task section, you can see the how many tasks that you have for the day, all this stuff. So then the playbooks. Playbooks. I know, I forgot what exactly playbooks. I'll explain you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So message templates, basically, there will be a email template, the simple message templates. Okay. So if you see, like, let's say if I want to create, okay, so message template from scratch, you can create the message template and keep it ready. So when you need this message template, you automatically, okay, so you need not to create from scratch. So you just the name that name the message template name. So you can choose that message template name, and it will appear immediately. Okay. Then snippets. So basically the snippets in the sense, so you are going to create, let's say, for example, if you want to compose an email. So in that email, if you want to insert multiple sections, so what you can do is, let's say, the pricing section, let's say the advantages of your services. Like that, what you can do is you can create pricing section as a snippet, advantages as a snippet. Okay, so like this, your value added for your product or services, you can create the snippets. So when you are composing one-to-one email, so this snippet can be used. Okay, at that time, so you need not to compose things from scratch. So just you call the snippet automatically when you select the snippet name, those content, if it is 100 words, 200 is whatever it may be, it comes. But don't worry, how to create the snippets, everything that I'm going to help you. Okay, so this is what this snippet mean. Okay, so these are all the options. So under CRM. Okay, same way if you look into the next option, marketing. So in the marketing we have campaigns. So you see here. So there in up arrow, wherever up arrow is there. So it means so you won't be able to use these options on free version. So that's what it means. You see, that's what it means. So what you can do is, so you can opt for 14 days free trial, then you can use it. Okay, so this is the campaigns. Then if you want emails, so click on emails. So there will be an email templates. So where you can deploy, like you can create the email templates and you can send anytime. So which are the contacts that are. So here there will be a plenty of email templates. So if you click on all templates, you see there are plenty of email templates will be there. So you can pick and choose whichever you want, or if you want to build it from scratch, you can build it. So on the industry segment also, they have divided. If it is an e-commerce, so they have e-commerce, they have 6 template. If it is an engagement, if you want engagement email templates, they have so these 3 templates. If it is an event related, so they have this kind of templates. Okay. So if you have greetings, so if you want to send out a greetings, simple greetings, they have this kind of similarly newsletter, plain text if you want, or for others, they have kept on it. So like this, they have total 33. So you can pick and choose whichever you want. So, or if you want to build it from scratch, that also you can do. Okay. And one more thing, let's say if you want to choose which one to choose. So before choosing also, so there are plenty of template, as I said. Let's say, for example, I want to choose this template. So before choosing, if you want to see how it is look like, you click on preview. Automatically, it will show how it is going to look like. So here it will show on desktop or laptop mode. On the right side, it is going to show on mobile device how it is going to show. You see here, your logo comes women's, men's, kids. Okay, so this is how it will be. Okay, so if you click on men's, women's, it will take to. Okay, so you see, it is taking, it is opening. But if you can hyperlink this, I'll tell you all this stuff. Okay, so let's for now you just see how to preview this stuff. Okay, so this is how you can see your email templates. Okay, so this is what the email means. Then comes social. So basically, social in the sense. So for every company, definitely will be having social media presence. Okay, so in the social media, so what you can do is you can manage all your pages. Let's say if you have presence on LinkedIn, if you have presence on Facebook, if you have presence in Instagram, LinkedIn, okay, or Instagram, wherever it may be, what you can do is you connect all those platforms here and you can schedule your post. Okay, so once you schedule, okay, or you can post, you can do posts from here. You need not to go each and everything. If you want to post on LinkedIn, so you no need to go to LinkedIn at all. So you can connect your pages, automatically your task will be done. Okay, so that's simple it is. Okay, so plus it will also give us complete matrix. Let's say if you do a post, so it will show us like how it has reached to how many members, how many likes we got, how many comments we got, how many shares we got. So all the metrics, I mean, all insights or analytics will be given from this tool. Okay, so that's why we use this social. So next comes ads. So basically, ads in the sense, so you can, let's say, if you are running ads on Google, if you are running ads on Facebook or Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever it may be, you can connect all your ads platforms. So if it is a Google platform, you can mint link. Okay, if it is a LinkedIn link, if your Facebook, LinkedIn, or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it may be, you can link all the platforms. From here itself you can see like how many of them are seen your ad, how many are interacted, how many are engaged, how many leads you got. So through that leads or conversions, how many, like how much revenue that you got, and what is the growth in terms of, let's say, obviously, like every business, they want to make money. So if you are spending 100 rupees, so what is the return? So like this, it is going to give us each and every metric. So you can monitor all your platforms, okay, from here. But it will also give us like how many clicks you have. As I said, you day to day, it is going to give us how many clicks, leads have. So per lead, how much you are spending, what is your cost per lead, what is your lowest cost per lead, what is your highest cost per lead. Okay, so in a day, so which time hours, let's say, in which timing you're getting good number of clicks. Let's say I'm getting 10 to 15. So on 10 to 11, if I'm getting the clicks, how many clicks I'm getting. So all this, so 11 to 12, how many clicks I'm getting. Okay, so like this, 12 to 1, how many clicks I'm getting. All this stuff. Okay, so it is going to show inside HubSpot itself. So you need not to go again on your like Google Ads interface to check. You can see all this stuff through, okay, HubSpot itself directly, and it will also give us the recommendation. So where to improve, how to improve, all this stuff. Okay. So that's what it means. So then come events. So events basically, let's say if you are hosting any webinar, okay, or if you're conducting any class, so what you can do is you can connect your platform. Let's say you are doing it through Zoom, you can connect your Zoom platform. Okay. So with Zoho, with Zoom platform with HubSpot. So if you can install, and if you can like log in with your user ID and password, so you can create events. Okay, you can host your events. Everything can be done here itself. Okay, so this is what. So and if anybody like, let's say for example, if someone joins into the meeting, automatically they will enter their email ID, mobile number. Okay, so their first name, last name, right? So automatically it will check if any contacts are missing out. So automatically those contact details will create. If it is, so the contact details will create on contacts. Okay, so if it is already exists, it won't create any duplicate. Okay, so this is how it works. So you can launch your events, or you can perform your events, everything on event tabs. So then comes forms. Basically, forms we know, like for the capturing of leads. Okay, so you can go ahead and create the forms for your landing page, or if you want for your website, you can create the like forms. So they had couple of forms here. So around 6, 7 they have. So which one you want? So you can choose, and you can go ahead and integrate this with your website. If you have a like website on or hosted on different platforms. Okay, if it is on WordPress, or if it is on PHP or Java, whatever it may be. So what you can do is, so you can build form here, you can integrate these forms over there. So if someone fill the form, automatically these deals, automatically this contact information will come to. Okay, so this contact information again come, and those contact, all their information will be saved under contact details. So this is what the forms in the sense. Next is the buyer intent. So basically, buyer intent is nothing but, so basically, so we all know, since we have, like, you guys are digital marketer. So if you want to understand the customer persona, you means, so basically if somebody like what exactly, basically understand. So what exactly customers are doing once they come into our web page. Okay, so where are they are clicking at. So basically, it is going to track the user behavior on our web page. If it is a web page, or if it is a landing page, everything. So it will capture, and it will go ahead and give us the buyer intent. Okay, your type of customers are very much interested to click on this element to buy your product or to opt for your services. So basically, it will help us to understand our customer buyer intent. I mean customer behavior. So for that, we are going to use this buyer intent. So alternative tools also we have, like we have Archer, so we have Microsoft Clarity. So there are plenty of so through this HubSpot, they have buyer intent, so you can integrate the buyer intent. Okay, you can integrate so this code with your website. Basically, you need to install this code. Okay, so once you install this code, then it automatically start tracking the customer behavior. So from there, it will go ahead and give us, okay, so how your customers are behaving. All these insights it will give us. It is going to give us. Then the lead scoring. So again, lead scoring, it depends on, let's say if you have a deal stages. Okay, so if you, let's say for example, if you have 5 deal stages, so assume like when your deal lead come, okay, so it will be on stage 1. Okay, so stage 1, assume like it is a 0. So stage 2, assume that is a like 25%. So stage 3, assume that it is a 50%. Stage 4, stage 4, assume that it is a 75%. Stage 5, okay, assume that it is a 100%. So basically, when you move a contact from like stage 1 from 0 to 1, so it will give us the percentage. Okay, so what exactly the deal percentage in the sense, basically that's what basically lead scoring. If a lead you move from one stage to another stage, so it is going to tell us so what exactly the deal score is. So that's what it means. So I'll show you this one practically. So then the journey, basically to track your customer journey within your HubSpot, you can use this. Okay. So then come marketing analytics. So if you integrate the code, basically like code, it shows if you can connect your Google Analytics, so which you know already. So if you connect your Google Analytics, so it is going to pull the data from there and shows so how many website visitors they are getting, all these stuffs. Or so they're going to give us like a code. So you place that code on your web page so that it will track automatically. So you can do it on both the way. But again, so this is not for free. So this is the paid version. Okay, marketing. So if you want to use it, you see the up arrow. So this is again paid. Even lead score is also paid. Social media also paid. Email automation campaign is also paid. Okay, so since still you can access all this whatever we had paid, so you can access so by accessing this free trial period. Okay, so this is all about the marketing point. So then comes the content part. So in the content, before going content, so guys, do you have any doubts on the marketing? So do you have any doubts here? So just on the theoretical part.
No, sir. No, sir.
Is it clear? లైక్ నేను చెప్పేది మీకు అర్థమవుతా ఉందా క్లియర్ గా, లేకపోతే ఏమన్నా ఏదో చెప్తా ఉన్నారు అనిపిస్తా ఉందా? ఫ్రాంక్ గా చెప్పండి, నీడ్ నాట్ టు హెసిటేట్.
అర్థమవుతుంది సార్.
Clear, sir.
Guys, what about others? See, nothing to worry, Andy.
What is the difference between campaigns and ads? Both are same.
No, campaigns is nothing but those are email automation campaigns. Ads are nothing but basically what we do it on like Google Ads platform or Facebook or Instagram platforms. Those are two different entities. Got it?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, guys, any doubts to anybody? అర్థమైతే ఉందా నేను చెప్పేది, లేకపోతే ఏదో చెప్తా ఉన్నారు అనిపిస్తా ఉందా?
సార్ అర్థమవుతుంది సార్. సార్ అదే హబ్స్పాట్ సిఆర్ఎం టూల్ కదా సార్?
See, basically, HubSpot is a CRM tool, okay, where you can manage all in one CRM come marketing automation tool. Okay, so basically, see, marketing automation, whatever we are going to do, so with your leads, okay, మీకు ఏమేం లీడ్స్ వస్తాయో ఆ లీడ్స్ ని నర్చర్ చేసి కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి. సో దట్స్ వై వి యూస్ CRM. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ వి డూ with like ఏమేం చేసాం, we are going to align all our marketing activities with the sales, okay, for the better conversion.
ఓకే సార్.
MS క్లారిటీ, GT, గూగుల్ ట్యాగ్ మేనేజర్ ఇవన్నిటికి రిలేటెడ్ ఉంటుందా సార్? సేమ్ లానా?
See, it
మనము
almost same.
షాపిఫైకి మనం అక్కడ ఒక కోడ్ ఇచ్చామన్నాగా సేమ్ ఎంఎస్ క్లారిటీలో కూడా అలా కోడ్ కాపీ పేస్ట్ చేస్తాం కదా.
Yeah, same. See, if you want to integrate any third-party application with your website, so you need to install their tracking parameters on your website. Then only your matrix will pull up to the particular tool. So if you want HubSpot to pull out all your information, let's say for example, how many visitors are visiting your web page, how many new users, existing visitors, how much time they are spending, okay, how many events that you're getting. So if you want to get all these details on HubSpot, so you need to place the tracking codes on our website. Then only it will show.
నేను మై డౌట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందంటారా ఈ ఒక హబ్స్పాట్ లోనే చేసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. హబ్స్పాట్
No, always HubSpot is a paid tool. Okay, it is not free, first of all. And also in the free tool, you won't be able to do complete stuff. Okay, so better we have Google Analytics, Google Search Console. Try to, because they'll give us detailed demographics. Okay, so detailed report, I mean to say. So, but this HubSpot, since it is paid, so if you go for paid version, then only it will give us detailed. Otherwise, it won't. Okay.
Yes, that's what I have doubt. We can't get, so if paid only, then we will get all the details, right?
Yeah, paid only. So see, nobody wants to go ahead and free for all. See, Google is giving us because we are using all Google platforms for free of cost. So and they are making money by giving us free services. Okay. So if you want to run ads or anything, so if you want to run, you will pay for Google, right? So that's why they are giving all this stuff for free. Okay. So next comes, okay, yeah, we can do that also. I'll tell you that one. So next comes content. So in the content, so we have web pages, we have landing pages, we have blogs. Okay, so if you want to build a simple website, so what you can do, so you can build your simple website with HubSpot. So if you click here, get started. Okay, so they already have a couple of themes. Okay, so let's say if you click on more options, okay, so there are plenty of options. So view theme options in the marketplace. If you click on this, okay, so there are plenty of like website themes are there here. You see, so whichever you want, you can use. Wherever it is say free, you can go ahead and install this, okay, theme, and you can start using. You can start editing the content. Let's say, for example, so if you want this one, if just click on preview, okay, so it shows here. Okay, so how your website looks like. Okay, so similar way, if you want any other thing, let's say for example, I want this thing. Okay, click on free view. Okay, so it shows like how it is going to look like on your desktop. Okay, so pop-up will come, all this stuff. There are plenty of stuffs are there. So you look into tablet, how it is going to look like, and same way for mobile, how it is going to look like. So if you're okay with it, so what you can do is, so you can go ahead and click on view details. Okay, so then you can install. Okay, so once you install, I'll show you this one also. So you can build the website. So this is how you can build your website. Okay, so same way, if you want to build landing pages, okay, so what you can do is you can go to, okay, content, and you can go to landing pages. So they have sample landing pages. Again, create a landing page, click on it. So they have sample landing pages. Okay, so again, they have the different categories here. If you want to create related to event, so they have this. If you want to create something for product or services, they have. If you want some ebook download kind of stuff, so under downloads they have. So if you want meeting, I mean, so if you want any meetings or anything stuff to be booked, so they have here. Okay, so information request they have here. So if you want to do any subscriber kind of campaigns, they have here. So based on your requirement, you can use it. So here also, let's say I want, let's say for example, I want this one. So what you can do, you can preview again how it is look like on different devices. Also, you can check out. So this is the page. Okay, so this is how it look like on my tab. Okay, so similarly, how it is look like on my mobile. Okay, so this is how it is going to look like. Okay, so if you want, so you can use, let's say if you want this one to be used, click on use. Okay, so then, okay, so you can click on use, then click on edit manually. So then you can choose which is the template that you have choose. You can go ahead and edit. I'll show you how to edit this page, everything. Okay, so like this, you can build landing pages. Okay, you need not like require developer to build your landing pages. Okay, from here you can build your own landing pages. Okay, similarly, if you want to add block section into your web pages, so you can create a block section here. Okay, so same way. Okay, so they have free templates also here. Okay, so I think for blog, I don't think so. They have free. One second, let me check. No, blogs they don't have since on the free option. So here it is an upgrade. So we need to upgrade. For blogs, they don't have. I think yeah, they had blog section for free. One second. So configure blog listings, tag listings. Start with a or you see. Click on start 14 days free trial. Get started. Okay. So from here you can see this is the one. This is the one format. This is one format. You can explore whichever you want. You can explore. I think. One second. Blog versions also they have, but if you want, you can scrap. Like, similarly, how I showed like for landing pages and web pages, same way blogs will be there. You can go ahead and explore that also. So then videos. So videos in the sense, basically, if you want videos to be created, so with the help of the like inbuilt AI, you can go ahead and create videos with the like with HubSpot here. So if you want this kind of videos to be created, you can create on HubSpot. Similarly, podcast, if you want to do live podcasts or anything, you can do it with the help of HubSpot. And same way, case studies, if you want, you can go ahead and create a case studies. So embeds in the sense, let's say, if you have a video on YouTube or Vimeo or any other platform, so you can copy the code and embed here. Okay, so that's what the embed means. So HubDB, I have no idea on HubDB, so I'll let you know this. Okay, Remax in the sense basically what it will do. So which the videos that you have already. Okay, so what you can do is with the help of AI. So with the help of AI, so that what it will do, it will remix the video and it will entirely go ahead and create a complete new version of your existing video. So that's what remix in the sense. So SEO in this is basically so the tools, basic SEO for SEO purpose, so the basic stuff. Okay, so your title, description, page content, so all those things it is going to help us. So memberships. So again, like if you have any membership stuff, so you can go ahead and create the membership. So you can integrate those pricing structure with your website. So design manager again, this is one more option. Okay, so you like with if you have coding knowledge, okay, so what you can do is you can go ahead and create, okay, customize. Let's say if you want some sections to be look and feel good, so if you have a coding knowledge, you can go ahead and build the this code, and you can copy and paste this code with your web page, so that it will pull up. And the file in the sense basically if you have any files, so you can upload and keep it ready whenever you require automatically, so those files will be shared to the customers. So and brand related to your brand, any of like a logo, okay, favicon, your brand theme colors, so all those things you can save it here. Okay, so that is what the brand mean. Okay, where exactly under marketing. So where we are what is brand, all this stuff. Okay, so here under content may brand, that is what the brand mean. Okay, so these are all the options. So like this, we have plenty of options. So like we have sales, we have e-commerce. So like we have services, we have data management, we have automation. So I mean email automation, it is a paid version. Then we have reporting structure. Then we have Breezy, the tool that I have said. So then we have development. So I said like development if you want code to be done. So this is what all the stuffs we have in the okay HubSpot. Okay, so these are the stuffs we have explored. So what you can do is you can also have a look into it since you guys have created the free account. So you can access since it is still you guys will be having 14 days free trial. I think you can explore all this stuff. Okay, so check, I don't think so. They're going to ask the credit card. So initially they will give it completely for the free of cost. Try to explore all the options which they have.